want to make sure that we're treating knowledge more like a library and less like a vault. Because for us, that means more communities are getting access to information. And in an information age, we can't deal with misinformation. We can't deal with barriers to entry and expect to have a thriving community. We lead with collaboration, and we want to find ways to bring more people together.
The way I like to describe Resource is kind of like an accelerator for accelerators. We support other organizations that we call ESOs, Entrepreneur Support Organizations, and really help them focus on building out their capacity, their ability to support more entrepreneurs.
Working with ecosystem builders, entrepreneur support organizations has been critical to Village Capital's work for nearly a decade now. We recognize the importance of working with folks who are local and proximate to the problems that the entrepreneurs they're supporting are solving, and being able to help build their capacity, increase their social capital, and really find ways to collaborate with them to advance our impact is really important to achieving our mission.
This particular program, it has helped me to rethink and or revisit a lot of the decisions based on what I have learned here has helped to place us in a position where we are moving from surviving to thriving. And I have to thank Village Capital for that.
We know that a lot of energy and attention on innovation kind of sits in the coastal parts of the United States. The ESO leaders face the same barriers in terms of being able to get the access to the social capital and financial capital that they need to do their work.
We are very focused on seed stage, pre-seed stage companies that are not in the very big tech hubs and founders that may be raising within the next 12 months.
When we started Catalyst Labs, we saw the opportunity to fill in some gaps that existed in the ecosystem that we wanted to serve. Number one, entrepreneurs didn't understand the process for fundraising, and so they needed to figure out what were the actual steps to go from idea to MVP to getting their first check. Next, we realized there was a big gap in the community, and so not knowing who to talk to when you needed help was really a big challenge. And then third was mentoring. How do you pull in thought leaders and people who have been there and done that to help make your journey a little smoother and a little bit faster?
A story that is really important to us was Young King Hair Care. They were in our first cohort, and they were able to go onto Shark Tank and secure a deal for their businesses, as well as a partnership with Walmart to have their products sold in stores. And because they are hair products for Black men like me, it is super important to have that business be a success story for us, because it shows what the businesses that we bring in can do in the communities that we are trying to serve.
The biggest impact that peer learning has on the ESOs is their ability to learn from each other. A lot of them have similar challenges, even though they're in different regional ecosystems. I think one of the things that's wonderful about this is recognizing that each of these ESO leaders at some point had the same mindset of a founder, where they saw a problem in their community and really put forth the time, energy, and effort that it needed to be able to resolve that in their community.